Okay, so I'm out here at the park today with a Hellbender 122, ready-made RC Hellbender 122. Excuse the one green prop, I had a little mishap there. And that's actually been the first prop that I broke on this thing, even though I've had so many problems with it, and not the hardware itself, it's just building this small is not easy, I can just say that. But so it fell from the sky. The main issue I have at the moment is this real cheap orange receiver. It just goes into brownout, and fail safe. And I'm used to be able to fly quite a distance away, and then I try and do it with this, and I can't. So I need a new radio on there. The camera is one of those real cheap cameras I got, $9 camera from Banggood. That is really not good. I mean, it's not a great camera, but it's usable, but it's not great FPV experience. Inside there is a CC3D that's been flashed with Libre Pilot, the new open source that's taken over from OpenPilot, Libre Pilot. And I typically fly it with a little 460 nanotech like this. It's pretty neat. It works well, and I get about 5 minutes out of that. I've also got an 850 battery that I fly it on. That's a little bit, it gives a longer flight, but it strains a bit. On top here, I'll typically put a keycam if I want to take some video, but that, throws off a lot of the characteristics of a little quad. My summary of it at the moment is I like it. It is really, really awesome. It's got a little 1104 motors on there and 3020 props. And I can tell you that, if once you're behind the goggles, it's fast. You don't even realize, the size of a little thing. It's certainly not a inside the house beginner quad. This is it has the characteristics of a real fast quad, big, speed. It feels just like a big one, or 250 or something like that, even faster at stages. So it needs a lot of specialized tuning, I would say. I made this little housing on top, this over here, and that's really just to house the FPV transmitter, and in front here I got some power stuff just to keep it out the middle there where there's really no space. This is a very specialized build. You really got to build very special with this. I know they sell the boards, the 4-in-1 ESC boards, which probably would work much better than me doing it this way. But I really wanted to try this, and I must say I love it. The other great thing about this is, even if it bounces, this thing's dropped out the sky from, 50 feet and hit the ground. But because it's so light, there's no damage, and with carbon this thick, and I think it's 3 mil or something like that, maybe even 4, but carbon like that isn't going to get damaged at this weight. So I think this is really, really great. I think it's a great little concept, great little quad, and these propellers have held up as well. I'm really amazed. So let's go through a few pictures and then a few videos of it flying. I mean, understand that this is a first real flight with it, and it's totally untuned, but let's see how it goes. camera. So testing out the little ready-made RC Hellbender 122 at the park. You can see I just had a fail-safe situation. It just browned out a really crappy orange transmitter module I got in there, and you know, of course, on the orange radio I need to replace those, but it's actually quite fun. This thing goes fast, and it really travels. So let's see it. See if I can find the battery in here, and let's check out some more flight footage.